Welcome to Session 3, How to Become a Better Lector and Reading Scripture at Liturgical Gatherings. On the day of your scheduled Mass, there are 9 steps you should consider. Step 1. Within 8 hours before Mass, have only water, coffee, or tea. No milk, citrus, or any solid food, since these will affect your vocal cords and/or inhibit deep breathing. Step 2. Practice your text aloud again. You can never practice too much. Step 3. Arrive at church about 20 minutes before Mass. Ask the lector leader, celebrant, homilist, if there are any last-minute changes. Be prepared for the unexpected. Examples. Your parish normally has a lector for each of the 2 readings. Always practice both readings. If the other lector is a no-show, you'll probably be responsible for proclaiming both readings. If no cantor is present, the first lector will read the responsorial psalm. If you're the first lector and you want to sing the responsorial, before Mass, get the approval of the music lector leader and the sheet music. Then tune up your massive ego. If no deacon will be present, the first lector carries the book of the Gospels in the procession, and, if present, the second lector will read the general intercessions. For the sick and deceased with difficult name pronunciations, check with the celebrant. If a reading has an optional long or short form, the celebrant should be asked which he prefers. Consider asking the homilist if he would like something in your reading emphasized. If yes, for the to-be-emphasized word or phrase, consider using a slower delivery, eye contact, a pause, and/or a different tone. Step 4. Go to the ambo to ensure that the lectionary is opened with a ribbon at the first reading, and a turning ribbon marks the second reading. Hint: if your Mass has multiple readings with multiple lectors like the Easter Vigil, consider writing your text's page number on your palm. Someone may inadvertently move the marker for your page. Step 5. In general, for your voice to have quality amplification, your mouth should be about 6 inches from the microphone. Your lector leader should have told you its ideal position. To stand closer to the microphone, position the lectionary at the top of the bookrest and put your belly up to the base of the bookrest. Check that the microphone is on by gently tapping the mic head, or follow your lector leader's suggestion. Step 6. If there is an opening hymn, note the hymn number. Someone will ask. Step 7. At the beginning of Mass, if lectors normally process with the celebrant, go to the start position and line up. Follow the instructions given you by your lector leader. Step 8. Ask your spouse, astute friend, or experienced usher, positioned in the rear of the church, to critique your proclamation. A lector feedback form listing the aspects of proclamation was discussed in Session 1, and a free printable version is available at www.gabrielshelpers.org. Step 9. How do the congregants see and hear you? Find out. See if your pastor or lector leader will allow you to be video recorded, or at a minimum, sound recorded, while you proclaim at Mass. This recording usually proves to be a powerful incentive for reflection and more focused practice. Hints. Avoid some common pitfalls while proclaiming. Speaking too fast. Slow way down. Speed kills. And a monotone is almost worse. Virtually all readings require appropriate pauses, inflections, and emotions. Don't be shy. Boom it. Do not assume the amplification system will carry your voice to the far rear. Immediately before approaching the ambo, flex and compress your lips and tongue. This will sharpen your enunciation clarity. A pause means pause. Let the listener absorb. Pause at the end of every sentence for at least 1 second. Beware of stone or marble-walled churches. They echo and bounce and distort sound. Thus, your speed has to be about 2/3 of your rate in a normal, soft-walled church. What can you do when you have practiced a particular text and are ambivalent about some aspect of your proclamation? One solution is to be still. Pray, reflect, review, and contemplate. Focus on attaining the lector's mandated goal. That, after careful preparation, the faithful, by listening to the readings from the sacred text, may develop in their hearts a warm and living love for sacred Scripture. A word of caution. If after significant experience as a lector, you start to feel relaxed, comfortable, and a little cocky about your skills, you absolutely will make elementary proclamation mistakes. Common errors are not proclaiming some of the words as written, or simply losing your place while making eye contact. The best balm for bright red blushing and a bruised ego is to determine what caused the mistake. Consider revisiting Session 2, 8 Steps to Success. To identify the oversight, then practice the cure, and have a big bite of humble pie. As you prepare for your next assignment, remember that a case of butterflies is healthy. Now, each listener will be able to easily hear, understand, process, retain, and hopefully develop in their hearts a warm and living love for sacred Scripture. thank God for being allowed to proclaim the word of the Lord. If you feel that another lector might benefit from this tutorial, please do your parish's congregants a favor. Refer him or her to this tutorial. If you have a comment or suggestion to improve this effort, please contact us at Gabriel's Helpers 7965 at gmail.com. Gabriel's Helpers 7965 at gmail.com. In summary, you are one of Gabriel's helpers. To be continued.